I'm giving an update to two videos I uploaded a couple of months ago, Ripple and Linqto. If you follow it, you know. And an non-accredited investor that was allowed to buy 10 shares of Ripple. And I am grateful because I believe it will be all sorted out. So those two videos, on one of the comments, most of them are spam, of course. Anything linked to crypto lately seems to be spam. Somebody wrote, not to worry, you have your shares. This will get sorted out. I totally agree. Absolutely. I own those Ripple shares. Then somebody wrote on the other video, any updates over the weekend? So I thought I would give an update. Yes, there are updates, and I will read some of them to you. I did reach out May 28th, and I did ask if there were any updates about the Ripple shares I bought through Linqto as a non-accredited investor. And I wrote I feel I should reach out once in a while because I'm learning, and I understand. Now I understand because I took action to learn. I totally understand. I get it. So I don't have to read all of that to you. They write back, thanks for following up. And they tell me that my previous investments remain in my portfolio and they are unchanged until you are able to verify your accredited investor status. I won't be able to make any future orders on the platform. Okay, I get it. I know I will become an accredited investor, just not today. So then they write back. Oh, I wrote back, thank you for the reply. I do see the Ripple shares I purchased in my portfolio. However, I do not have access to the Ripple shares. I was trying to understand what I was looking at, and now I do. I get it. I have the certificate. I have all the documentation, and they are mine in my account. And I write, my concern is, will I ever have access to the Ripple shares? And I'll read that last. Then they write back, investments on our platform are considered illiquid, meaning redeeming your interest before an exit event is uncommon for this type of asset. I totally get it because I keep trying. I totally understand what I just read. Finally, while Linqto has worked to offer liquidity opportunities whenever possible, please note that liquidity is not guaranteed. I totally get it. I read that when I bought those shares, and I said, I understand. It's a gamble. And I took a chance. And I also gained more financial education, more understanding how investing as an early investor works. And then they tell me, we recommend you review the documentation. I get it. I did review it. Now, this is key right here. Right here. In the event any of your holdings experience a liquidity event, such as an IPO, okay, we will be sure to keep you informed with any available timelines and information, as well as let you know your options to receive your holdings at that time. Yay! I believe Ripple will go IPO in 2026. I feel that it won't happen in 2025, but hey, I could be wrong. I would be excited. I'm so grateful. I'm an average person that benefited from someone being corrupt, dishonest, not following the rules. And I feel I have gained financially. And I'm grateful for it. So then I write, thank you for explaining in more detail. I understood when I purchased the Ripple shares, which I did. I'm pleased to learn that if Ripple goes IPO, Linqto will inform me of any timelines and information, and as well as the options to receive the holdings. I'm so grateful. I'm going to learn as it all rolls out. I'm going to experience what accredited investors experience often if they're, regular investors. That's how many of the wealthy get more wealthy. So let me backtrack a bit with this one paragraph. I'm not going to read this all to you, but I want you to know that Zach Rector spoke about this in a show. He actually answered a question. I gave a super chat, and he gave a serious response. And he's educated, and I understood. It helped me understand it better. And it was an enjoyable show. I don't catch him live all the time, but he did take the time to answer, which helped me build more confidence of what I understand. I'm very grateful. And Linqto, give some information. Underlining investments in companies held in the series LLCs are tracked by Carter and ShareWorks. And investor ownership in the series LLCs, which hold the private company securities, is tracked by Linqto Incorporation. Linqto Inc. In our preliminary investigation, the shares and the amounts we expected have been identified. That's key right there. We are committed to working with outside experts to validate, and that's exactly what they're doing, and they're hiring new people. So I'm very grateful about it. I believe they are mine until the IPO, and I have more options that I can sell them. I believe I will gain financially because of this investment I made. It was in December 2024. I took my last $1,000 out of my savings account and I went for it, and I have no regrets. People don't get ahead if they fear. People stay the same if they don't take a chance. More financial education. And I took a chance. I conquered that fear. I did what nobody in my environment would ever do. And look, I got to experience buying in early, like an early investor, like an accredited investor. That's pretty amazing. So I did a little research, and Carter, formerly eShares, is a global ownership management platform that helps companies, investors, and employees manage equity and ownership. The company offers a platform that enables corporations to handle cap table management, corporate governance, and 409A valuations and compliance. That's what this comes down to. That's their specialty. And that's what Linqto was talking about right here. That's the company they're using to cover their back so they can run their business. So as of now, I'm a proud owner of those 10 shares of Ripple. And I'm really grateful, and I look forward to seeing how much this is going to be worth. I can't believe I own something so valuable. It's valuable. Ripple share. Oh, wow. I'm very grateful. So this was an update, and the next time I talk about this, I'll let you know when Ripple goes IPO, or if Linqto reaches out to me and tells me something differently. I think they said everything they have to say for now until Ripple goes IPO. That's how I see it. Until the next video clip. Have a good one, everybody. Bye for now.